Tonight's episode is Read Our Lips.
Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to my End of Watch family. Everyone's kind of just gathering around. Allison's walking away that way, as usual. Richard's
Good evening.
losing stuff again, as usual. I mean, he lost the lock yesterday.
Yes.
Hubcat today. What's he going to lose? The whole
Mind.
memorial?
His mind.
His mind, okay.
I think it's because James is in that truck.
I really think it is. I think
That
it's
bear would scare me.
yeah.
Think of the devil.
There's James. James, where are you from?
Georgia.
Sean, Big Sexy, where are you from?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
He had to think about that.
I
I mean, really, his whole goal is just thinking.
I'm tired.
He's tired.
I mean,
No one else is tired. No. Just he's tired. Does he have a desk job now? Is that what he does?
Yeah.
It is a desk job.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what.
How many years you got on the job there? 23?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's ready for retirement, isn't he?
He was ready 22 years ago.
22 years ago. Yeah. Well, we just finished cooking. I'll show you. There's Cubby. And then that family you see over there, I'm going to talk about them in a little bit, but just they're now eating with their mouth full. And then Allison seriously disappeared again. So
As always.
where'd we start this morning?
We started first stop is Kings Mountain.
We stayed close by to there, didn't we?
Yes, at Gastonia.
Yeah, we left Gastonia. I want to do a quick shout out. Shellkirk Construction. They are a sponsor, but they're also a beautiful extra sponsor because we're going to do the raffle for the vehicle, the 63 Nova, on September 17th at their location. Veteran Security Services, based out of the Northwest, is again a third-year sponsor for us. We appreciate everything. It's a veteran-owned company, and they operate in the Northwest. If you're looking for a good job, please contact them. I want to thank Yolks Fresh Market Foods. They're based out of Spokane, and they are a third-year sponsor for us. So really thank them. They have some of the best and freshest foods and meats and groceries that you can think of. So he walks away because I looked at him. Sean's definitely not tired for eating. He's tired, but not tired for eating. You'll probably see a large plate he makes. He makes a large plate. It looks like a beautiful. That is weird. It's because the reception is really poor. We went to honor Police Officer Carl Lee Proper, King Mountain Police Department, North Carolina. End of watch was September 17, 2021. And just the department is absolutely amazing. First of all, the ride to King Mountain was beautiful. And the houses over there, some really, really cool old houses. Yeah, really beautiful country. They have a memorial dedicated, and this was in Martha Blatton. And then some other stuff there. That's Cap, or that was Lieutenant talking to, that was Lieutenant talking to Allison over there. There's LT with Jorge, and I believe that was a detective with him. There's the King Mountain Department. It's a very small department, but they are really super, super cool. That's the chief now, and he gave us some challenge coins and some lectures. That's them signing. The family was not able to make it to this one, so the department really honored him. That's the chief right there in the middle, and the department. This is the day officers. And that's just them thanking us and hugging us. And the last picture I have is the chief and the lieutenant. Interesting enough, the lieutenant's getting ready to retire next year.
That's what he said.
But he talked about this beautiful man and how Carl was just an absolute amazing. He was one of the best canine officers they've ever had, and ever in the whole department. And he was a natural with canines. Now his dog is still working with another handler, but just amazing man, amazing abilities of policing, loved life. Was just a fabulous man, and so that department is hurting, and they were just grateful that we were there and to show honor. So we'll be doing a toast for Mr. Carl here in a little bit. From there, we went to a second department, and we went to Lexington Police Department, North Carolina, to honor Police Officer David Wayne Parade, and his end of watch was April 18th, 2021. That's his beautiful wife talking to Richard. And there she is placing the rose on David. There she is writing on the banner. That's all of us. And these were co-workers and former workers, former PD officers that had worked with David and just had some amazing stories about him. This is the department as well, where the chief was there and captains and lieutenants. There's a captain right there, two captains. They have a beautiful monument in honor of another officer. And this was from the citizens and given to them in the spring of 2000. So, did you understand, or did you guys get how David passed away?
Yeah.
Well, there's a funny though.
Pizza.
Yeah. So David got shot in the line of duty in 1991, and the bullet hit his shoulder, but then it traveled and severed his spine. So he was paralyzed from the waist, from the chest down. That didn't stop this mountain of a man. This just absolutely, story after story, and we're going to touch a couple of them. Even after he was paralyzed, when natural disasters happen, 9/11, when hurricanes happen, he would immediately call and gather up people and get in his van and go with supplies. He did it for 9/11. He did it for hurricanes. He did it for everything. But he had a sense of humor, and I'm glad he did, because I have a sense of humor, and his sense of humor was amazing. So I believe it was his 15th anniversary of when he got shot.
Because they celebrated that anniversary a lot. Like,
Yes, and his guys that shot him, he had forgiven them and everything, but they were locked up in the pen. So for his 15th anniversary, he went over to the pen, but he decided to get some Domino's pizza.
why it was
But,
Domino's.
and I'll tell them. He got some Domino's pizza and delivered it to them in the pen
With nasty toppings.
with nasty toppings, anchovies. Why he did this is this group had been going through an apartment complex, knocking on doors, and then they would say Domino's Pizza, and people would open the door and they would rob them with a gun. and that's how he got shot. So I think it was just a great thing that he reminded them that Domino's was still delivering.
Said
So-
the warden wasn't too happy.
No.
Warden wasn't too happy, but
The note even said Domino's still delivers.
yeah, the note even
15
said,
years later.
yeah, 15
15
years
years
later, Domino's still delivered. So, and his wife is just amazing and shared some amazing stories. And his shoes are going to be really hard to fill. He was an amazing FTO, just captains that talked to us, officers that talked to us, and how they would all go to his house, and this was after he was paralyzed, and sit for 3 to 4 hours talking about policing and how to be a police officer. Just amazing, man.
And there was something else is every rookie that got hired
Oh, that's
on,
right.
they
dropped
would
them
carry
off.
them by and drop them off
Down there,
for
yep,
3 or 4 hours to talk with him before.
going back on the road.
Yes.
Yeah. So just a beautiful department, and then I do want to talk about one more thing. So this gentleman that's standing here in front of Richard, in front of Richard, and next to Julie, the widow. He is an amazing man. He served for this country. He served in Afghanistan, but we learned that Alexandria from Seattle that was killed, that we've already gone and honored, her fiance served with him as well.
Yes.
And there were some stories and stories, and he gave stories of Lexi to us and how amazing she was, and I think you're taken back that we knew
Oh,
so
yeah.
much about her
Yes.
and everything about her. So we're just blessed to again meet different amazing people all over this country, different parts of this country, and just amazing. So, from this beautiful department, we went to go on our there it is. Corporal Charles Wayne Catron with Carroll County Sheriff's Office. End of watch September 23rd, 21. And that's the sheriff walking up to us. That's Richard and the sheriff. Amazing, man. That's the sister of Charles.
Daughter.
Oh, sorry, Charles's daughter. Sorry, Charles' daughter. Sorry, and son-in-law, and 2 grandbabies.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. That's Charles's mom. Beautiful mom right there.
She was a sweet.
Still hurts so bad.
Yeah. Oops. There's Richard talking. There's the he was so cute. He did signed his name on that. Amazing. Beautiful family. This is daughter's brother-in-law.
Yeah.
We got that
Me and
correct.
Sean talked.
Yeah, you and Sean talked to him. Yeah. That's the whole family there. That was the whole department. And what was interesting, there he is. This was the former sheriff that Charles had actually worked for 8 years.
Yes.
So just an amazing man. And Charles is just an absolute amazing father, son, just full of life and loved fishing, just full of life and a God-fearing person, and absolutely loved preaching and serving the community, and it was just a humble man. So that was our last stop. So our 3 beautiful men we will do a toast for, and our toast is provided by 1350 Distilling out of Colorado Springs. Our first officer is Officer Carl Lee Proper, King Mountain Police Department, September 17th, 2021. Police Officer David Parade, Lexington Police Department, end of watch April 18th, 2021. Corporal Charles Wayne Catron, Carroll County Sheriff's Office, end of watch Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. You want to do it? Go ahead.
Tonight, the toast is for those 3 officers. I just want to thank them for their service and what they did for the community. Without them, the world would fall apart without any police, really, or sheriff's deputies. So tonight, we want to give our toast to them and their service and for their families, children, and coworkers.
Yep. Cheers. And I promised Grandma that I would drink apple juice today.
Well, at least we're not
Well, we filled that with apple juice.
Yeah. Godspeed. Where are we tomorrow, Richard?
Here in Danville,
Virginia. We're in Danville, Virginia. And remember that group I showed you? Yeah, ask her if she would like to go on a live. Ask this young lady to join, and what I'd like to do is I'll give you the story. We're going to Danville Police Department tomorrow morning to honor one of their officers. But while we're here, and again, God works in mysterious ways. You know, God works just absolutely in mysterious ways. And I think the 608 had something to do with this. You need to move.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No, I really think, I truly believe the 608.
Yeah. Fellow officers, right?
Come on in, come on in.
Sworn in also?
She's been with the department 2 years. She got sworn in with me today.
Oh, so another new one.
Another new one. Anyway, so we are here at the hotel. We pulled up, and again, this wasn't planned, and this is why I said God works in mysterious ways. And I believe he had his hand in doing this as well. And all of these 608. We're tired, and we're getting our memorial set up and everything. And my daughter comes up and says, Dad, you need to talk to this young lady. I said, what's up? And she says, she's a cadet that's graduating for Danville PD. And that's the department that we are going tomorrow to honor. You're amazing.
Thank you.
So are you, as well as you. All right, tell them who you are.
I'm Erica Lewis with the Danville Police Department.
And
I'm Isaiah Rosser with the Danville Police Department.
I'm Brianna McLaughlin with the Danville Police Department.
and they are beautiful. They are going to the department. We're going to go honor tomorrow. They knew we were coming, but they didn't even know anything about this until we arrived. And it's awesome. We said a little prayer for her already. We're going to say a little prayer for these two here in a little bit. But I wanted you, all of you EOW family members, the ones that have lost loved ones, take a look. This young lady and this young man are our next generation law enforcement. And her mama is proud and her grandma is proud because I met them. I met them and hugged them. And they are proud of what these kids are doing. And our hearts and prayers go out to all of them.
Thank you.
No, thank you. So best of luck and appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Thank you.
So let's see. We're going to go to Danville. We're going to miss you because she's actually getting sworn in tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't see these two young strapping cadets, but we will meet the others. From Danville, we'll be heading to Marion County Sheriff's Office to honor Deputy Jonathan David Price. End of watch was January 6, 21. From there, we're going to go to Horry County Sheriff's Office to honor Officer Melton Fox Score, and his end of watch was 1/12/21. We'll be spending the night in Conway, South Carolina. Tammy, we love you. Thank you. We all had a blessed day. Kelly, love you too. Yeah, James is taking some great pictures.
Thank you.
Julie, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. It was great meeting you. That's one of our survivors. Her husband, in fact, let me show you her husband. This is her husband. Beautiful man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He has a story, and I'll tell you about it. And it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thanks for letting us do this and honor your beautiful, beautiful husband. Tammy says, shout out to my girls. Hello, lady. Keep them all straight. Okay. Eddie, good evening. Eddie's another survivor. And he's out of Colorado in 2020. May Ann is another survivor. Love you, May Ann. We met her this year. Alina, love you. Thank you. She's telling you, God bless you. Please be safe.
Thank you.
Linda, thank you. Prayers for us and prayers for you as well. Thank you. Janie's another survivor. Janie, love you and God bless those cadets. Yep. They're actually not cadets anymore, Janie. Tomorrow officially they'll be sworn in. So I guess we could technically call them cadets still for another 12 hours. But no, they're already done.
He's on the job for 2 years.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
us.
she is. We graduated today.
Okay. He's the one.
Oh, absolutely, Jason. Thank you so much for letting us come over there and honor your own. Billy, awesome. Thank you. Thanks for getting the prayers out to the family. And then Eddie says, welcome to our blue family. Kelly says, safe travels. Thanks, Kelly. Judy, James is wonderful pictures. I'm glad you got the alligator in. Miss Kim. Yeah, Miss Kim. Miss Kim rode with us for 20 days. Her son was killed on duty and that she went. Hazel, blessings. Thank you. It's really acting up today. Yes, God bless all of them on their journey as they started now. So lots of prayers for them. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, and also all of our EOW family, love you all. Remember, if you're out and about, if you see emergency vehicles, slow down, pull over, or stop. And driving, and driving. If you see a Leo or a first responder, it doesn't cost you anything. 3 little words: I love you. If they let you hug him, give him a hug. Doesn't cost you anything. Share our message, share what we do, pass us along on social media. And let's not forget all of these beautiful men and women. Let's say their names, let's say them proudly, let's say them forever. And let's remember all of our Leos out there. So God bless all of you and thank you for letting us do this. Later.